Welcome back. Today we're taking a close look at something exciting in the world of electric vehicles, the 2027 BYD Yuan UP, a small electric SUV that is creating a big buzz across the global EV market. BYD has been dominating headlines in recent years, competing directly with brands like Tesla, Hyundai, and Volkswagen, and now the company is pushing even further with a compact electric SUV designed to be affordable, stylish, and surprisingly powerful. At first glance, the 2027 BYD Yuan UP might look like a small city SUV, but the moment you look closer, you realize this vehicle is designed to punch well above its weight class. It's built on BYD's advanced E-platform architecture, which is specifically designed for electric vehicles. This platform allows the Yuan UP to have better battery integration, improved safety, and more efficient performance. For a small EV, this platform makes a huge difference in driving dynamics and range. One of the most eye-catching things about the 2027 Yuan UP is its design. BYD has clearly focused on creating a vehicle that looks modern and sporty rather than basic or budget-friendly. The front of the car features sharp LED headlights that stretch toward the sides, giving the SUV a futuristic appearance. The closed front grille highlights the fact that this is a fully electric vehicle, while the sculpted bumper adds an aggressive touch that you usually see in larger SUVs. The side profile of the Yuan UP shows clean lines and a compact but confident stance. The slightly raised ride height gives it a true SUV look, while the short overhangs make it perfect for city driving. BYD has also added stylish alloy wheels and black cladding around the wheel arches to give it a rugged feel. Even though it's a compact SUV, it still carries a strong presence on the road. At the rear, the design continues to impress. The LED taillights stretch across the width of the vehicle, creating a modern light bar that instantly makes the car recognizable at night. The rear bumper is simple but elegant, and the overall design feels clean and sophisticated. It's clear that BYD wanted this car to appeal to younger drivers and people who want something modern without paying luxury prices. Moving inside the 2027 BYD Yuan UP, the cabin immediately feels high-tech and surprisingly premium for a compact electric SUV. BYD has used a minimalist interior layout that focuses on digital technology and comfort. In the center of the dashboard sits a large rotating touchscreen display, one of BYD's signature features. This screen can rotate between portrait and landscape modes depending on what you're using, whether it's navigation, music, or vehicle settings. The digital instrument cluster sits right behind the steering wheel and provides all the essential driving information, including speed, battery level, range, and navigation prompts. The interface is clean and easy to read, which makes driving less distracting. BYD has also improved its software system, making the infotainment faster and more responsive than previous models. Comfort inside the Yuan UP is another area where the car surprises many people. The seats are well padded and supportive, making them comfortable even during longer drives. The use of soft touch materials and modern design elements helps the cabin feel more premium than you might expect from a small EV. Ambient lighting adds a stylish touch during nighttime driving, giving the interior a futuristic atmosphere. Despite its compact size, the Yuan UP manages to offer impressive interior space. The clever battery placement under the floor allows for a flat cabin floor, which increases legroom for both front and rear passengers. Rear passengers also benefit from decent headroom and comfortable seating, making the vehicle practical for families or small groups of friends. Cargo space is also surprisingly practical. The rear trunk offers enough room for daily groceries, luggage, or weekend trips. When the rear seats are folded down, the cargo area expands significantly, allowing the Yuan UP to handle larger items. This flexibility makes it a great option for people who want a small SUV that can still handle everyday tasks. Now let's talk about the most important part of any electric vehicle, the powertrain and battery technology. The 2027 BYD Yuan UP uses BYD's well-known Blade battery technology. This battery is one of the safest EV batteries in the world, designed to resist overheating and thermal runaway. Safety tests have shown that the Blade battery performs extremely well even under extreme conditions. The electric motor in the Yuan UP delivers smooth and instant acceleration, which is something EV drivers love. While it may not be designed as a high-performance sports SUV, the instant torque still makes the car feel quick and responsive in everyday driving situations. Whether you're merging onto a highway or accelerating away from a traffic light, the Yuan Up feels lively and confident. Range is another area where the Yuan Up performs impressively. Depending on the battery version, the SUV is expected to deliver a driving range of around 350 to 400 kilometers on a single charge. That's more than enough for daily commuting and even longer weekend trips. For city drivers especially, this range can easily cover several days of driving before needing to recharge. Charging is also quick and convenient. With fast charging capability, the battery can be charged from around 30% to 80% in roughly 30 minutes at a fast charging station. This makes long trips much more practical because you can quickly recharge while taking a short break. Home charging is even more convenient. Many owners will simply plug the car in overnight using a home charging station, and by morning the battery will be fully charged and ready to go. This eliminates the need for frequent visits to gas stations, which is one of the biggest advantages of owning an electric vehicle. The driving experience of the 2027 BYD Yuan Up is designed to be comfortable, quiet, and smooth. Because electric motors produce almost no noise, the cabin remains peaceful even when accelerating. The suspension setup is tuned for everyday comfort, absorbing bumps and rough roads without making the ride feel too soft or unstable. Steering is light and easy, which makes the car very friendly for city driving and parking. The compact dimensions of the Yuan Up also make it easy to maneuver through tight streets and crowded parking areas. This makes it an ideal vehicle for urban environments where larger SUVs can feel difficult to manage. Safety features are another area where the Yuan Up performs strongly. BYD has equipped the vehicle with a range of advanced driver assistance systems. These features may include adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert. These systems help reduce the risk of accidents and make driving more relaxed, especially on highways. The car also includes multiple airbags, a strong body structure, and electronic stability systems to keep passengers safe in case of an accident. BYD has been focusing heavily on safety in recent years, and the Yuan Up reflects that commitment. One of the most exciting aspects of the 2027 Yuan Up is its affordability. BYD has built a reputation for offering electric vehicles at prices that many competitors struggle to match. The Yuan Up is expected to be one of the most affordable electric SUVs in its category while still offering modern design, strong technology, and solid driving range. This strategy is helping BYD attract a huge number of new customers who want to switch from gasoline cars to electric vehicles without paying luxury car prices. In many markets, the Yuan Up could become a popular first EV for young drivers or small families. Another interesting factor is how quickly BYD is expanding around the world. The company is no longer just a Chinese brand, it is becoming a global EV powerhouse. Vehicles like the Yuan UP are part of BYD's strategy to dominate the affordable EV segment while still offering quality and innovation. Competition in the small electric SUV segment is growing rapidly. Cars like the Hyundai Kona Electric, Kia Niro EV, and some upcoming compact EVs from European manufacturers will compete directly with the Yuan Up. However, BYD's combination of price, technology, and battery innovation gives it a strong advantage. Many industry experts believe that compact electric SUVs like the Yuan Up will become one of the most popular vehicle categories in the next decade. They offer the practicality of an SUV, the efficiency of an electric powertrain, and the affordability that many buyers are looking for. The 2027 BYD Yuan Up represents exactly that vision, a practical, stylish, and efficient electric SUV designed for modern drivers. It's small enough for city life, spacious enough for daily use, and advanced enough to feel like a glimpse of the future. As electric vehicle technology continues to improve and charging infrastructure expands worldwide, vehicles like the Yuan Up will play a major role in making EVs accessible to millions of people. BYD clearly understands this opportunity and is moving quickly to capture the market. So if you've been thinking about switching to an electric vehicle but didn't want something expensive or overly complicated, the 2027 BYD Yuan Up might be exactly the kind of car worth watching. It combines modern design, practical features, strong safety technology, and efficient electric performance in a compact package that makes sense for everyday life. And that's what makes the Yuan Up such a big surprise. It proves that a small EV doesn't have to feel cheap or basic. Instead, it can deliver style, technology, and practicality all in one package. The electric future is arriving faster than many people expected, and cars like the 2027 BYD Yuan UP show exactly how exciting that future can be. If BYD continues on this path, the company could easily become one of the most important car manufacturers of the electric era. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy discovering the latest electric vehicles and future cars, make sure to stay tuned because there are many more exciting automotive innovations coming soon.